What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anishka, aka Alchemy Moon. For those of you who are new, so this is going to be a love message. Whether you are in a relationship, not in a relationship, situationship. Okay, so my question was who and what is coming towards the Pisces collective, Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising in love. So I feel like there's some sort of challenge here with growing pains, doubts and fears, awkwardness. Like you're going through a time right now where you're becoming a lot stronger, and somebody may be a little inexperienced or feeling with vulnerability. Like this is someone who, this could be you or the other person, but I honestly feel like this is going to be a mirroring energy right now. Something is feeling difficult. It's like the start or the beginning of someone learning. The Empress card was the first card that came out. So this could be how someone sees you. Very beautiful, very magnetic, nurturing, abundant, giving, spiritual. You just have this way of making everything better, but you are maybe having this difficulty with receiving yourself. And now I feel that you're in this space. You want to be in this soft life. You want to be taken care of. Not taken care of. You don't need anyone to take care of you. But I mean, like, you want someone to show up for you the same way you're showing up for them. But you could be choosing people who are having the same challenges with their divine feminine within themselves. So there's a difficulty in the beginning. Something might feel difficult in the beginning. This is going to be a growing stage between you and someone else. This is whoever is coming next to you in love. This is something new, or this is like something that you're actively going through right now in your relationship. Somebody could be pregnant. Let's just say that. I have the Empress and the Moon card here. This is like something you may not know, or this is something that's going to be developing, or someone has this in mind of like wanting to have another child. That could be for a small amount of you. But there is a development. This is conception. This is like a gradual process. The Empress is the mother, okay? So this could be like you mothering, or somebody feels mothered, or you just don't want that energy anymore in your relationships, and you are actually having to remove that residue as well. Or this is something that you made clear. You're making clear to yourself that you are not going to do that. You're going to allow someone else to go through their own healing process and their own growing pains. And I feel like whoever is coming towards you next in love is going through this process right now. This person has taken a step back. This person has probably meditates. You know what's so funny? I feel like if this is someone that you already know, you probably have introduced this into their life. Meditation or spirituality, or this is something that you are going to be requiring next in your next partnership is a spiritual alignment. And my ear is ringing as I say that. So like you're stepping into this new timeline within yourself, and what's standing out to me is the heart chakra. So somebody has a closed heart chakra or has had a closed heart chakra, and this person could have had a tendency to like be very hot and cold, or be very impulsive, or they're just like needing to learn not to have reckless behavior. And I feel like somebody finds you very abundant. Whoever this is feels like you, there's a lot of flowers. Whoever this is feels like you give and you add expansion into their life. They feel like they can benefit a lot from you, and it's almost can be like almost an overflow of like what they can do with you. And this person could have impulsive tendencies, or can come off they could be a little immature with not valuing all of the abundance that you offer. So this person has the this energy to learn. This is what I want you to know. Whoever is coming towards you has the energy of, I want to learn. So don't expect something overnight. There's something about a key. Now, this person might think that you have this key to helping them discover themselves. And the fact that I see this 11:11 here on the clock, 11:11, and the key, it's like a soulmate, a union, divine union. This is a key that somebody knows that they need to pick up. And right now, maybe someone, the fact that we have this computer here locked away, maybe someone who has probably been avoiding some sort of research or truth, or they have been doing research and truth around the connection. So if you feel like somebody has been distanced, or you've been distancing yourself from someone, they have been in their spirituality deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a cycle that's going to be completing with someone. Someone could be... I'm getting this message, and I'm going to say this. There's something significant around the full and new moon. So maybe this person has been doing something or has discovered something recently. A ritual. Someone is getting more into their spirituality. They're more, they want a deeper commitment, and they're trying to mature. Like someone is really trying to be in this space right now, but they could be coming out of something very challenging. And I feel like you as well. This person probably has to adapt to letting their guard down. I feel like also somebody could have a tendency to get trapped in their fears. What is this moon? Oh, I just realized the moon was here, and I said the new and full moon. There's something that this person developed or saw or found out, and slowly but surely I think it's going to be a gradual process for someone to be happy in relationships. And it's really sad. So this person could have been doing a lot of deep diving and learning about their childhood or their past, because I see the egg here and something being cracked. If you are feeling like someone has, like someone just goes cold and they don't talk, this is why. So the next person that's coming towards you wants growth and abundance. The next person coming to you, towards you, is going to require you to be open, but also be mindful of someone having still a little bit of inexperience with learning how to be in a relationship. So this is going to take some time. What else does the Pisces collective need to know? Maybe this person has had a lot of challenges. The 7 of Wands I'm seeing here is like being defensive. But also it could be like everybody pulling at them or wanting their attention. This person could have a lot of options, and they are really not thinking about anyone else. What else is coming up with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in love. What other messages are coming in for this energy? What else do they need to know? What is this difficulty in the beginning? What is this difficulty in the beginning? We're also not going to be convincing someone to take a chance with us. We're not going to be like overgiving where someone is reaping the rewards and you're encouraging someone to grow up. We're not doing that. Someone has had a tendency or still might have a tendency to have reckless behavior or they're learning how to be patient. Difficulty in the beginning. So this person could have a difficulty with commitments. Like it starts off fun, loving, but then this person holds back or oh my God, this person has a difficulty staying in relationships and being happy. It's like it starts off great, the Fool, King of Cups, very charming. This person could have be very charming. This person could, there's a dog that's really prominent. Maybe some of you have shared a dog with someone or an animal, but this is like giving me two people who are two peas in the pod. Everything is going great, and then this person starts holding back, or this person doesn't believe in themselves. This person starts having fears, and they can't let go of something from the past. And this could be a past relationship or something from their past around family, or this person has a pessimistic view or cynical view of family. Like they want it, and then something happens where this person is like guarded or holding themselves back from being vulnerable or open to happiness. This person might feel uncomfortable when it comes to their belief systems. And this is a perspective shift that someone is having. The Hangman. Someone could also be an artist. Someone could also love the fact that this relationship feels so emotionally rich. I get emotionally rich. I also even get like someone needing to open up because they need to find their own creative passion. This person could also feel a little creatively blocked and not inspired. So something happens. What is this Four of Pentacles? What is the Four of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. What are they? High Priestess. It's almost like fate and destiny moving forward, trusting. I don't know. Someone doesn't believe in themselves. It's like someone lives in regret. There's too much regret, or there's too much sadness or uncertainty, or someone ends up feeling emotionally depleted, or like their emotional needs are not being validated. And this could even be just not being able to communicate. Two of Wands. Now I'm going to say this. Someone could have a tendency to like sabotage or withhold emotional it's like someone starts to get like they can't trust. Like something starts to happen where they feel like they feel like they can't trust. This even could be just fear. And then it puts them in this sadness, and then they don't know how to communicate. So let's say you end things, or something happens where it just goes into a stalemate again and nobody's talking. This person will hover and watch and not communicate, or not make the decision, or not make a choice to open up, or they start like to not believe in the relationship. Maybe they're going out drinking, maybe they have habits, maybe they sit in sadness too much, or they sit into like the past or what was lost. What is this Five of Cups? And you could be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I thought we were cool. Everything was cool. What just happened? Wow. Look at that. Four of Cups. Apathy. I don't know how to be happy. I'm not happy with myself. Somebody needs therapy. I don't know if this is you though. This might be you. Feeling guarded because you're not being emotionally validated, and someone does start to like, you know what I feel like? What starts to happen, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, it's like everything is going good. You're providing all this nurturing love in the relationship. And there could be a fear of this happening all over again, where there's like this emptiness, and you don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to lose your light. You don't want to lose your joy. And maybe this is like you attracting people and you both end up mirroring that. So what is this development? What is the development? Because there's something that needs to be, somebody needs to develop. And the Four of Pentacles could be building a foundation. Having a strong foundation. What is this development? Slowly but surely. Happiness. But this also could be a child. This could be something about kids. Ace of Cups. Strength. Okay. Why would you need to have all of this when you have it's like giving me strength, the strength and the courage to not let outside temptations get in the way, and you need to stay connected. Three of Cups, stay connected, having fun, doing things together. And there's also something about forgiveness. What is this Judgment? What is the Judgment? Maybe someone needs to let down their guards. Five of Swords. This could be mind games. This could be literal mind games. And then somebody withdraws. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe someone's a little intimidated or jealous. Or feels like you're too good. They have insecurities. And it starts making them like... It's like what I said. Someone starts getting cautious, and then they withdraw and they watch, or they're needing to learn. What am I picking up here with this Page of Swords? Mind games. I feel like also, yeah, that's what I was getting. It's like someone has this immature way of communicating and not being clear. So you need to make sure of that. That is going to be the development. So what is coming towards you next is something that has the potential to really grow. But there is... Somebody needs to let their guard down. And not overgive, but also just holding space. What is this? What is this Strength card? Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia, memories, happiness, joy. Knight of Pentacles is like accountability, practicality. That's you. Don't overgive. Don't overgive. When the love starts feeling good, and that's what the problem is. It's like a dynamic of hot and cold, or push and pull. If someone comes in, you open up to the point of where it's not too much. You're just letting someone come to you. Don't overgive until you see a commitment. Don't overgive until you see that it's safe. And you keep doing that. And that is how you also are going to learn how to move in a stable relationship where you're calling that in. Because I get a lot of more than potential. I get two people, like there's so much love between you and this person, but there's something that triggers both of you into... There's this block that starts to happen when it comes to commitment and it going the long haul. That's what I'm getting. I hope this message resonates with someone. Namaste.